Alright, I think everything's working fine. I hope to God my Wi-Fi doesn't break again. I was just trying to sit for the past 40... Hey everyone. I was trying to sit for the past 40 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong. I couldn't connect my OBS for some reason, just wouldn't do it. So today I kind of felt like switching up games a little bit. So we're gonna play a little bit of Bleach today. And I was kind of thinking of doing variety stuff at some point as well anyway. Because I'm sure guys you want to see me just play Genshin all the time. That will be kind of boring for you most likely, because I would be doing the exact same thing as I do every single time, which is just mess around pretty much. I never usually have plans for my streams to begin with. I guess let's start by warming up a little bit with some casual arena stuff. Then we might do a bit of co-op. My arena team is pretty garbage, honestly. Like, the units themselves are not bad, it's just I don't have good enough accessories to make them actually viable. So I'm just kind of looking for easy fights more than anything, really. Let's see. I don't really want to lose my streak, because then it's just gonna give me less points and it's gonna be annoying. But yeah, basically, for those of you guys that don't know, or maybe you don't even play the game to begin with, but basically, there was this hype banner not too long ago. I made a video about it, but I don't know if everybody watched it. But it's like a New Year banner, and I made a video about it. And if you did watch it, you might know that I didn't actually pull all the units in that video. I only pulled 2. And the reason for that was because I got lucky and got these 2 boys pretty early. Now, as you might see, I have this man right here. And I didn't pull him on a video. That's because I got greedy. And I went deeper. I didn't record it, but I went deeper. And I spent like another 2k. And honestly, it wasn't the worst idea, because I got 2 extra copies of Kaname. So I have him 3 out of 5 now, which is pretty good. Since he's a boy unit, that's pretty good. And I got this man 2 out of 5, who is the arena unit. And he claps everybody's cheeks pretty much. Well, that's why I kind of went a little bit deeper, because I did want him 2 out of 5. And he is a beast as well, so that was pretty nice. Well, that's kind of like a little update, in case you guys didn't keep up before. I kind of been playing Bleach much more than I play Genshin nowadays, honestly. Just because it's more casual. And I can just do it whenever I have like a spare minute. I'll just log in and play a little bit of co-op. And honestly, since anime came out like not too long ago, like every single week I would watch Bleach. And I would just play some co-op on the side, and it's kind of fun. I mean, as I said, I mostly decided to play this because I didn't really want to, like, sweat today in Genshin. I didn't want to, like, actually pay attention. I just wanted to, like, relax and just have a chat with you guys more than anything, really. Because I don't know if it was not evident, but I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I used to be. I used to play a lot of like RPGs and a lot of MOBAs, and I used to be a sweat in games. Not anymore, because I guess I just grew out of it. But I used to like I used to game at least I want to say 8 to 10 hours a day, easy. And that's like on the lower side. When I was like 15 till 19 maybe. But for the past 3 years I've just been... It's kind of exhausting, honestly, to play games for more than like 5 hours to me. I just feel like my brain is just fried afterwards if I play it for so long. That's why I kind of play more mobile games nowadays, because I just can't play on PC like continuously. Unless it's like a casual game, because then it's fine. But that's why I don't play, like... I used to play a lot of League of Legends, like a lot. I used to be like constant diamond ranking. I used to like clap cheeks every now and again. But it came to a point where I was like spending so much time on a game that I didn't have any free time. And I would like, whenever I was in school, I would play League till like 6 a.m. with my friends. Every single day almost. And that was not healthy. I was feeling like I was about to die every single day. I would sleep on the lessons just because I didn't have a choice, really. So it affected my grades pretty badly as well. So yeah, that's why I don't play MOBAs anymore. I had the same thing with World of Warcraft when I was playing that. Oh, hey, Junie. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, my hunt for the characters is already over. My Toshiro is 1 out of 5, so that's pretty good. And I got Kaname 3 out of 5 and Sajin 2 out of 5. I think I spent like... Ooh, I actually don't know. Let's peep this out. I actually don't know how much I spent. I can imagine it's a lot. So how much? Purchase, I guess? No? No, wait, it's not purchase. I think it is, yeah. So I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's say this is another 2, so 16. So I did around 17 steps in total. And I think that's pretty good. Like 17 steps for 3 out of 5 Kaname, 2 out of 5 Sajin, and 1 out of 5 Toshiro. I think it's pretty good. And the only reason why I did it is not because I was like super hyped about the units. Oh, come on. Go away. I just wanted to get 4 bonus units for this. Because I didn't have anyone else. And I only had this ball lad, Ikaku. So I wanted to kind of get the bonus units so I can grind this bonus quest. I still need to grind more. I'll probably get to like at least 100 mil at some point. Don't know when. Probably over the weekends. But that was kind of my plan for a while. Because the last 2, I didn't have any bonus units, so I was like, I might as well go a little bit deeper. Because like, I wanted Sajin 2 out of 5 anyway, because like, he's a beast. Since I already have booster in Yahua. I didn't really need Sajin, but like I still decided to go for him anyway. I don't have a third Brave Battle unit. Like all my Brave Battle units, either too outdated or the same color as those two. So I can't even use anyone else. So I just kind of go with the cheese strategy of Yamamoto for now. Just trying to nuke everything in my way. I kind of don't want to go up against invincible teams. That's too annoying. Let's see this one. This one seems fun. I probably will lose though, because it seems like a tanky one. I guess let's try. I probably will lose, but... Oh yeah, I'll lose this one. Yeah. Unless... Oh, actually pretty good. Interesting. I can feel you, Greg. I mean, I usually stream just to, like, ease out my mind and just talk about whatever. I'm not doing it because, like, I want to play games that much. I just kind of want to hang out with you guys and talk whatever. More than anything, really. Because, like, streaming for me just eases my mind. It just lets me to, like, ramble about things. Which is fun. I usually avoid this Aizen because I'm pretty afraid of him. He's pretty busted in arena. And since I don't have any invincible units, it's annoying to me. So I don't want to mess with him. I'm also wondering, guys, like, if you play the game, did you actually farm this? Because I did, like, maybe 100 tickets or so. And I got decent stuff, like, from this co-op event. I think I got, like, one super port. Like 7k. I think I got all technique and mind. Like 7k of the rip. And I think I got pretty like a lot of Hogyokus, quite a few potions, a lot of like XP crystals. I think before I did this event, I had like maybe 1k XP crystals. And I just like blasted through it and I got like 2k's surprises every now and again. So I got pretty good haul. The only thing that I haven't got even once, which I know is a thing, is those, where they, like Bleach, BravesOuls tickets. I never got a single one. I know there's a thing that's like 100. I never got a single one. And I'm jealous of people that did. Because like, that was the entire point why I wanted to farm it, but I don't know the drop rate at all. And I even farmed with Kaname as well, like full team Kanames. I never got it. I mean, same, Greg. I've just been mind-numbed by my work, so I'll take any excuse to just like chill. Because if I don't stream, I'm thinking about making videos. And there's still work for me. Like, I don't take it as a work, but I try to put as much effort as possible into making my videos, which kind of makes it sometimes fun and sometimes not, depending on like the ideas I'm trying to go for. Because sometimes I'm just scrapping ideas if they don't work, like straight up. So I'm pretty picky about my videos. So if I usually, I'm not every single time, but if I don't stream, I usually either think about new ideas or I do them. One of the two. Because I don't have a lot of like free time during the day because I work till like 5 and I get home at like 6. And like after I eat, maybe take a shower, it's about 8 o'clock already. So I technically don't have that much free time to do stuff. So I'll try to like maximize my leisure time, I guess, if you will, as much as possible. I'm jealous of people that still go to school because, like, at least at school, you don't need to worry about free time because you finish at like 3 o'clock usually at school. I need to sit till like 5 every single day. That's annoying. Because I got used to like, before I started working, I got used to like having 3 days a week in my college. And like, I used to go from like 9 till 3 o'clock, 3 days a week. And that would have been all. So yeah, miss that time. I don't miss college, but I miss the easy ones. Easy life, if you will. They allowed me to get. Right, let's go back to this, I guess, for now. I'm just trying to do whatever. I'm not really paying attention that much to the game, actually, which I probably should, but whatever. Yeah, I guess that's true, because I remember I never had to do homework. Because, I don't know how your school works, Greg, but my school never actually gave us homework. I don't know if it's just England thing, but we never had any homework whatsoever. I never got a single, like, to-do at home thing. And I don't know why. Because, I thought maybe it just was my school, but I'm pretty sure everyone in England just doesn't have homework. And I thought it was normal, but I guess no. Like you still had to study, don't get me wrong, but like, we never actually got like a physical homework that we had to complete at home. Usually we would just have like courseworks on the actual lessons, and at home, teachers would just tell you like to study for specific subjects if we had like a test or whatever, but we never actually had like physical tests that teachers would give us to complete at home. That sounds rough, honestly. I guess maybe it was just my school, I don't know. Because I also found it weird, but like, it was not like I was in a bad school either, it was a pretty decent one. I guess we just never had, like, we had study sessions and stuff like that, but I usually never had to study at home, because I was like one of those people that would be fine with just whatever was in class. Like, I don't think I ever studied by myself at home, from what I can remember. And if I did, it was usually for, like, exams. Like, I never did it as, after lesson studies. I never like took notes or anything like that. I would just be like listening to a teacher, just soaking it in. Because to me, I learn better when I do it. I just can't really read about stuff and learn it that way. I don't know if it's just me, but I learn much quicker. Like if I do something once, I'm pretty confident I can do it again. So whenever a teacher would just like explain subject to me, I would just like do a test of sorts, I guess, on the lesson, and that would be enough for me to memorize stuff. You have exams and midterms as well. I don't think I ever had exam. No, that's a lie. No, never mind. It's been a while. I was like, I don't think I ever had midterm exams, but no, I did. I just didn't remember them. Because like, I finished school like 5 years ago now. Because I finished my school at 16. So, well, 16 to 17, like. And Yeah, it's been about 5 years now. A while. So I can't remember anything, honestly. I had an old system for my exams as well. Like, I know that nowadays kids have different gradings. Because back when I was in school, I'm sounding like an old man even though I'm 22. Back when I was in school, we had like a grading system of letters. So like A, B, C, you know, the standard. But nowadays they have some weird like point system. It's like a goddamn Pokemon game or something. They'll grade you by points. And I always found it weird. Because I was like, why change it? Letters were fine. Like, letters were understandable. It's clear. You get A, you're good. You get D, you gotta work harder, you know? Like, it's pretty clear. Because I remember, like, I had a few underclassmen who I was on a semi-decent relationship with. And, like, whenever I was sophomore in college, I would, like, talk to them. And they would, like, tell me about the exams. And I was like, so how does it work? Explain to me that basically, you see, you get like the points, and they grade you based on that. And there's like rankings system going on. And I was like, ranking? What, do you have a tournament arc in school now? The hell, what is going on? And he told me, like, since there was a COVID, they basically just gave them like straight up free marks as well for their finals. And I was like, damn, I wish I was there. Because when I was, I think COVID hit when I was finishing college. I'm pretty sure. Because it was about 2020, yeah. I think, like, I was finishing college, like, right before COVID struck. And it kind of impacted my exams, because I just skipped exams straight up. I didn't do my exams or finals. So what they did, they basically graded us on our prediction grades, which I thought was weird. But I couldn't complain, really, because everybody did that. And I got a pretty high grade as well, like the highest one you can get, I think. And that was unusual, because usually you can't finish college unless you do like your finals. But I was lucky enough to be like at the right time where it was just like when COVID was like hitting everyone and everything on its way. So nobody was in college at all. And they couldn't get teachers in either. And they didn't have a system where you would do it online because people would cheat pretty much. So they just decided to give us free grades, and I was like let off in like March, I remember. And I just didn't do anything afterwards, so that was nice. I kind of blocked that memory out of my mind. It was like ages since I remember it, because it was 2 years ago. Like, the entire COVID season was just like a blank dream to me. I can't remember even half of it. But yeah, that was kind of my experience with college overall. It was fun, but I wouldn't do it again, honestly. If I had a choice, because that would be rough. I barely survived mentally once for 2 years, and I was like exhausted by the end of it. I mean, I don't know, Greg. I'm just a fan of letters, honestly. Because I feel like letters are much more simple. You're like, A is like good, you know? C is decent. B is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because letters are just too complicated. Like, you gotta know how to do math and stuff, and what else? But yeah, I'm not jealous of people who have to like prepare for exams now. Because at least one positive aspect of like working is that you don't have exams. But God damn it. It's much easier. Like, if you take school as a social thing only, then I like school. But if you take it as an exam, because I'm the type of person that hates exams, because I'm one of those weird people that, like, I know the subject, right? But I struggle immensely with timing whenever there's exams involved. Because I would usually not have, like, good internal clock. So, like, my time management on exams will always be messed up to hell and back. Because I never had enough time to, like, finish everything. Because I would spend way too much time on, like, one subject or on one question. And then I wouldn't have enough time to do everything else. And that would annoy me greatly. Because, like, I would know how to answer the questions. It just, I would spend so much time overthinking them that I would just not have enough mental capacity, I guess, and time as well to complete everything. That's why I was always, like, a more of a fan of courseworks rather than exams. Because, like, exams are just too stressful for me. And they don't, like... Exams are not really a good way to assess somebody's knowledge, in my opinion, because, like, all they do is just they put you in a stressful situation and they just make you, like, pretty much spill out everything you ever know in 2 hours. And for a lot of people, that's pretty stressful. I feel like whenever there's coursework and you get graded on a coursework, you have more, like, time and effort to put into the coursework and get graded on it, because then you have time to, like, think about your answers and stuff like that. Because a lot of people just don't do well under pressure, and I'm definitely one of those people when there's exams, because I like to take my time and, like, think about what I'm writing and put more effort into it. Because whenever I don't do that, it just comes out like gibberish, and that's not something I'm enjoying personally, but you know. I mean, school is definitely, well, it is important, but it's not, like, the most important thing ever. Because at the end of the day, all the school teaches you is how to learn stuff. It doesn't actually teach you stuff that you need in life, but it gives you, like, a basis. I personally took school as something where I learned what I was good at. I didn't take school as a learning facility. I took it as an experiment of sorts. Not social experiment, but, you know, I took it as, like, I tried different things. Like, I tried drawing, I tried singing, I tried history, I tried math, I tried a lot of variety of different subjects, amalgamation of all of them. And I just tried to see what I was good at. And I just focused on stuff that I was good at. So I was always good at math. So I was kind of like, I might as well do something related to it. And I also found the time that I'm a pretty good public speaker. So that was pretty useful for me, because I never knew, like, that I was good at talking to people before I realized, you know what? Like, after doing a lot of presentations in school, I was like, you know what? I'm actually pretty decent at this. I might as well try to do something about it. That's kind of how I go into business, like course in college and stuff like that. Because before that, I was considering doing IT, but then I was kind of like, I'm one of those people that doesn't enjoy doing repetitive tasks all over again, all the time, because I get bored, like, extremely easily due to my ADHD. So I have hard time, like, focusing on stuff that I don't enjoy. So I did, like, programming, self-taught programming for about a year. Well, my dad taught me, but, you know, I studied by myself for the majority of the time. Because I was considering to go into, like, to uni for programming. And I realized that it's just not for me. While I was, like, still studying in school, I was just studying, like, programming on the side a little bit. And that was fine. Because, like, I didn't think of it as a waste of time, even though I didn't do it I just took it as a experiment and a lesson because it still taught me pretty valuable skills. Like, I think learning new stuff is always useful, even if you're not gonna use it. Because learning new things just makes you more of an interesting individual in general. It just makes you more interesting to be around for other people. And just gives you like advantages in life anyway. Because the more you know, the more you are capable of like striking conversations. Because the majority of the time, I took everything I learned, even if it's like useless stuff. Like, I know things that probably nobody even cares about. Like, I know like old-timey Japan history. Probably nobody cares about that. But I learned it because it was interesting to me. And I knew a lot of people that were like interested in art or like in old-fashioned music. And I'm not personally interested in that. But whenever they would strike conversation with me about it, I would be like, you know what? You're kind of smart. I would think that to myself. I wouldn't say it, but I would think to myself, you know what? I don't know if what you're saying is true, but whenever you are passionate about something and you talk about it, I think it's interesting, to me at least. Because I enjoy listening to people who are passionate about things, because it makes me more passionate about stuff that I enjoy. And who knows, maybe like if I listen to somebody talk about, I don't know, wood carving, for example, for an hour, who knows, maybe I'll decide to do some myself, you know? That's how I like approach learning new stuff. I did that with like web design as well. I did like web design for a good year on the side as just internship type thing. Like I had a job involved with website management and stuff like that for about a year. And I did that. And I found it extremely like tedious, but at the same time, I kind of enjoyed it as well because it taught me how to be more patient and how to appreciate the journey of like making a website. Because I didn't know how to do it before. I never done it. So I just decided to do it on a whim, really. It wasn't like pre-planned or anything. I was like just looking for a job and deciding, you know what, I might as well try it. And since I had a little bit of experience in programming, it wasn't like super difficult to do anyway. So that's kind of how I approach things for the most part, really. Ooh, somebody got kicked out. That's not good. I'm just kind of rambling while trying to be these guys. Ooh. But yeah, if you guys like, if you're still in school, especially, and even if you are not really, like even if you're just working or stuff like that, I would personally suggest you just like take any opportunity you get to learn new things. Because even if you think they're not going to be useful for you, you'll be surprised that the more you know, the more advantages you have in life. At least that's the way I think about things. It might not be the best way of thinking about stuff, but the more you know, the more likely you are to meet, first of all, interesting people. And second of all, you're more likely to get a job. Because the more you can put in your CV, the higher chances of you getting a job. That's what I learned personally. Because like whenever I was making a CV, I was struggling to like find good things to say about myself because I didn't know what to say to begin with. So I just put like whatever came to my mind, really. And since I've done a lot of stuff, I was able to put like a lot of interesting things that kind of make me stand out from the crowd. Take this advice with a grain of salt, obviously. It doesn't mean that just because you know a lot of stuff, you're gonna be better than other people. But you know, self-improvement. Important stuff. Because like, I always wanted to study Japanese as a language because I always wanted to live in Japan for at least a little bit. But I always put it off because I never had time and I regretted it a lot. Now I picked it up again, but I used to want to learn Japanese ever since I was like 16. And if I started doing it then, I probably would be at least more conversational right now. And that's kind of what I regret about things like not trying stuff. I think is more of a detriment than trying and failing. Because if you are failed at something, then you can at least say that you tried. But if you don't try, then you don't even know if you're gonna fail at it. You might succeed, you never know. Because like the best experiences come actually from learning and failure, really. Because it gives you more of a life lesson, I guess, in a way. Makes you more thick-skinned. And also helps to be just a better person, honestly. Because if you never experience failure, you can't really appreciate success as much. And I'm not talking about failure as in, you know, something that actually ruins your life or stuff like that. I'm talking like maybe you not succeeding on an exam, you know, or maybe you, I don't know, like failing a job interview once or something. Like those type of things are obviously not good, and they obviously a bummer, and that you would rather not happen to you, I hope. But if they do, just try not to take stuff as a negative experience. I know it sounds corny, but if you don't take stuff in the negative light all the time, you kind of start to appreciate things a little bit better. Because I remember when I was like 17, right? So about 5 years ago. The first time I tried to find a job, I got rejected like 5 times because I didn't have experience. And you can't get experience unless you get a job, so that's a catch-22. And I got rejected, I think, from like 5 or 6 places. And I wasn't even like applying for anything fancy. I was just like normal standard like assistant job and stuff like that. And I think my first job that I ever got was actually online work. It was freelance website design. And the thing is, I never done freelance anything really. I never even worked. So working from home was a dream, but at the same time it was scary because I didn't have anyone to guide me. So if I failed, it would be on me, because there would be nobody to like correct my mistakes. So what I did is basically just go online and learn by myself in like a month what I need to do. Like I download WordPress and I would just like make websites over and over again until I knew how to do it, and just kind of self-taught everything. I'm not saying you can do the same depending on what you want to do, but just try new things. I mean, even if you fail, at least you're gonna know what you're not good at. Because it's important to not just know what your strengths are, but also your weaknesses. Obviously, don't tell other people about your weaknesses, especially when you apply for jobs, but, you know, just for yourself, just to know what you're not good at, so you can either avoid it or improve on it later, to not make it as much of a weakness, I guess, in a way. Not sure why I'm rambling about this, but I thought it was a pretty interesting topic to discuss, since I do have my own thoughts about it. I probably sound like an old man with this life advice bullshit, but you know, I thought it might be helpful to at least some of you. Because I remember when I was a teenager, I used to listen to a lot of motivational stuff myself. Not like those stupid like motivational videos. They don't have value. But I used to listen to actual people that like have actual success, and them talking about like how they achieved it and what they did for it. And that was kind of helpful for me personally, because I didn't take it seriously, but I kind of took a little bit of a lesson from other people's experience, I guess, and just try to adapt it to my own life in a sense. Because like everybody is different, everybody has their own talents, and everybody has their own passion and goals in life. So you can't really like base your own life from somebody else's experience, but you can learn a good lesson from it at least, and try not to make the same mistakes, or at least like gain a little bit more of an insight on how to do stuff better. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. We're doing pretty good. Unless we get our points snatched at the end, I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're looking golden. Alright, that's pretty good. Listen, Jeff, I don't know what you want from me. I said I don't think. I never said I wouldn't. Okay? Whew. As I said, I just wanted to hang out with you guys. I honestly just felt like talking. That's why I decided to stream. It wasn't like because I wanted to play games or anything. It just felt like Bleach would be a nice pastime while I ramble about things. But yeah, enough about like depressing bullshit life stuff. I mean, I guess if you want like my advice, you can ask some questions, but I'd rather not talk about that stuff because it's like I can't really tell you what to do, really, you know. I don't even know what I'm doing with my own life at this point. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the subject, if you will. Ooh, nice. This is probably my favorite part of actually playing Bleach. I kind of like this arena game mode. It's pretty fun to me. I know that a lot of people don't actually like it, but I don't know, to me it's kind of fun. It's the only game mode where like you don't actually need to worry about pay to win stuff either. Still compete with everyone. Ooh, nice. Where's the other five? Come on. Oh. Nice. I've also been reading quite a lot lately. I don't know about you guys, but I've been on a kick of like... Oh, come on. I've been on a kick on like martial arts manhwa lately. I just find it super interesting. Because it's like... Oh, you son of a bitch. It's basically like isekai, but with martial arts. And that's kind of cool to me. Because I don't know if I guys ever told you, but I did judo since I was like 5. So I like martial arts quite a bit. And I always had a obsession with martial arts. So I've been reading a lot of martial arts manhwas lately. And it's been kind of fun. And the only thing that I don't like is like the way Chinese people write stuff is so interesting to me because they have a very unique way of, like, especially insults. Like, they have some phrases that I don't even understand the meaning of in English, but they sound profound. So that's what I like about it. Like, I think there's one phrase which I found them particularly interesting. And I think the direct translation is refuse a cup in order to drink a forfeit. Now, it might sound like a complete gibberish to you, and it does to me as well. But apparently what it means is like refuse goodwill in order to regret it later. And like a lot of these manhwas are full of these like little tidbits of very strange phrases, and I just find them so hilarious and interesting that I just can't stop reading them because almost all of them use those type of phrases. I think that the other one that I do remember is like what's the other good one? Fuck, I can't remember any off the top of my head. I might remember along the lines, but that was a lot of weird ones. And I don't know if it's just like lost in translation, but I just find it so funny. Oh, no worries, Greg. Have a good one. I'll just be rambling for about another hour or so, and then I'll head off to bed as well. Because it's been a pretty rough while. I just kind of want to ramble for a little bit longer. Ooh, why is it? Did my connection drop? No. Don't tell me that. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. I thought my Wi-Fi just decided to die out again. I was like, no, not again. Probably should actually spend some of my tickets because I have overflow of them. And that's not good. Don't want to waste it. So I'll do one more quick round of this. But yeah, as I was saying, there are a lot of those, and the thing that I like about them is that they're so predictable. Like, there's one of the tropes that I found so hilarious. Basically, if you never read Chinese manhwas, they basically all based on like everybody has like an honor system. Think of it as a ranking. And the honor system is based on like how much face you give to everyone. That's another thing. They talk about face a lot. And not face as in like, you know, actual face. As in like pride and honor type of thing. So they like base their status on like how much face they give to each other. And usually, every single manhwa starts with like protagonists, right? Like either appearing in the isekai world, it's like either modern or like old-fashioned one. And usually, what it happens is one of the two ways: either the protagonist is so disgustingly overpowered that he just breaks everyone's legs, or the protagonist is so underpowered that everybody bullies him. And there's usually one of the two. And the end result is always the same, but the protagonist becomes so goddamn strong that he just kills everyone. But like the starting point is a little bit different depending on which one you look at. And my favorite one is when they have like family reunions. So there's like this trope when the character is like disgraced by his own family. And like everybody in his family bullies him for like being poor or whatever. And like when protagonist becomes like wealthy and like gains more power, everybody is like obviously nowhere in his family yet to make it like suspenseful. And every single time there's like a family reunion, the protagonist would just like sit on the chair while all of these like powerful individuals would just come in and basically present gifts to his family while protagonist just sits there and like nods in agreement. And with every single like more powerful individual coming up, it's like a fucking Pokemon battle. With every single more powerful individual coming in, the family is like, oh, they come in for your brother. He's so good. He has like running a company, and he has this, that, and that. And he's so good. He has this connection. And protagonist, meanwhile, just fucking silent, just staring in blank space. And then like those guys just keep walking past the family and like kneeling down to the protagonist and like paying their respects. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious to me. Every single time, it's like almost undoubtedly every single Chinese manhwa has that scene. It's like they have a script they just need to follow every single time, and if they don't, they get like prosecuted for the Chinese government. They have to have like a scene where protagonist just like slaps someone for like bullying his either loved one or like family. He needs to have a scene where he breaks somebody's legs, and he needs to have a family reunion scene. Or sometimes they don't have them, but sometimes they have like an evil ex who like betrayed them, cheated on them or whatever, and like the ex is like found somebody wealthy and like went to them, and like protagonist get wealthy as well and like slaps the shit out of them or whatever, and like the ex tries to get back with him, but he slaps her even more. Like, it's just those tropes are fucking killing me every single time I read them, because they're so stupid, but like I just can't get enough of them. It's like drinking poison, you know? Like, just something about it. Like, I know it's bad for me, because like my brain rots the more I read stuff like that, but I just can't stop, because if I stop, then I'm just not gonna feel alive anymore. And that's probably a bad comparison, but I kind of find it hilarious. But yeah, that's basically my opinion on those things. Pretty fun stuff. If you guys never read it, I definitely recommend for your entertainment. Like, pick any titles, they're all pretty much the same. If you want a really good one, I would actually suggest Martial Peak. Like, it has, I think, like almost 3,000 chapters, but it is good. It is pretty dumb at times, but it does actually have pretty good story, unlike a lot of them. But I'm more of a fan of Korean ones anyway, because I think they're a little bit more fun, rather than Chinese ones. Not to say that there's not good like Chinese ones. There are some decent ones. It's just, I feel like Koreans just know how to do it a little bit better. Right, let's see actual missions. Do I need to do anything else? I need to win one more time with Toshiro. Let's do that. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Oh, we have Kaname. I like that this Toshiro destroys his Ulquiorra, because Ulquiorra is really annoying, especially in this meta. Alright, that's pretty good. Nice moves. We're kind of destroying them, honestly. It's not even like close. No, 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 you son of a bitch. I got trapped in a vortex. Have a good. I mean, we're doing pretty good anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, but you're a little bit annoyed by the kill. I didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it. Ooh, that was a nice one. Damn! Jesus! Kept respawning like nobody's business. That was a one-sided slaughter. I kind of felt bad, honestly. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's see. Let's use... What else can we get? I guess let's do Kaname for now. Let's see how he feels in an arena. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I guess Homing Vortex is going to come into clutch quite a lot. Good. That's pretty nice. We're doing pretty well so far. Ooh. Kinda feels like we're playing against bots, honestly. That wasn't even close. Alright, Kaname doesn't feel as great as Toshiro in the arena, honestly, but still pretty good. Yeah, I kinda done playing with Toshiro right now, Sadwick, and kinda missed it a little bit. Just trying them out a little bit. See how they feel. Honestly, Toshiro I think is the best one out of the three for the arena, honestly. I don't know how Sajin does yet, but I feel like probably he's the best, honestly. Because Toshiro has a really good range, unlike the other two. But Dawson does have homing vortex, so it is a little bit better. Plus, Toshiro has a massive advantage, which is against new Ulquiorra, because like everybody uses him in the arena. And not a lot of people use Yama nowadays, at least from what I saw. Not a lot of people use him, because like Yamamoto destroys Toshiro, but fortunately not, I'm saying as I literally faced one. But I think more people use the Ulquiorra than not people use Yamamoto. Pretty good, pretty good. I do like homing vortexes. They are fun. I think Tosin is actually the best like farming unit that we had in a while. Cause like I played like a lot of farming stuff with him, like pulse especially, and he's so like easy to maintain. Since Drain like allows him to just heal up exponentially, so he doesn't need anyone's help. Just be like self-sufficient, which I like. I'm kind of upset that he doesn't have like a double status alignment. Because the only one that go double status alignment is Sajin. And Sajin is like an arena unit, so he doesn't really need it. Like, he's still gonna destroy everyone, either way. Why don't I do damage to this Yama? Like, what the hell? Oh, this is a rough one. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Is there any boxes? Ooh. A clutch? Potential? Ah. Unlucky. No? Oh well. Tried my best. Sajin is awesome. I think he's like the best for Brave Battles. I'll show you something. Because like my Sajin is C2 as well. Well, C2. Thinking of Gensh. 2 out of 5. So I got him like focus as well, which is crit rate. So my boy is actually pretty like pumped up. Like he has quite a lot. The only problem is I don't have any good artifacts for him. I need to open some artifacts at some point because I don't have anything good. I have these two for like spiritual precious stuff, but I don't have chappies like at all. So I need some good artifacts for him. I do have like good links for him already, like that, the damage reduction and everything. And I have this boy. Like actually, like Yahweh and Sajin just destroy Brave Battles. They just annihilate them. Like nobody even comes close to touching them. Because they mostly just piece everything. Nobody can touch them. Alright, let's try Sajin. Because like Tosin is fine, but I kind of want to see what this boy is all about. Let's do this. I know that like it's a season of store attacks, but I kind of want to test him out, see how he plays. But Sajin is a monster because he already has Flurry +2, and he gets like 10% extra. I mean, +1 extra for 10 seconds in the first 10 seconds of Brave Battles, and they usually don't last more than 10 seconds anyway. So he just demolishes everything. And if you don't know, like, that just means he gets, instead of like 1 attack, he gets extra 3. So he has 4 times. And that's crazy, honestly. He just demolishes stuff. Oh, hey, Villa. Hopefully you're doing okay. Well, let's see what Sajin feels like. Ooh, look at that. Another thing why Sajin is so goddamn strong is because he has paralysis and lacerate on a vortex around him. Like, that's so goddamn strong for Arena. Like, nobody can even come close to beating him. I guess I'll go here. Nice. There we go. I mean, we did lose, but I kind of like Sajin playstyle. If my team wasn't like newer players, I think it would have been pretty good. But that's alright. Yeah, that wasn't great, but Sajin's pretty good. I mean, I'm just kind of upset that Sajin was the only one that actually got double killers and double alignment. Because like Toshiro got double killers, but he has only 3s. And Kaname just got 1 killer, 1 status alignment. But he is a farmer, so it doesn't really matter for him. But yeah, I think if Toshiro got double alignment, I think if he got like... Well, obviously, if he got weakening, he would have been busted. But I think even if he got something like, I don't know, paralyzed, it would have been pretty good on him. The only thing that I don't like is that he has a killer for captains. And like, since he's a PvE unit, I don't see a point of captain for him. The only one where he can use it is arena. I'll leave you to him. Nice. All right. I'm starting feeling it. Alright. I mean, Toshiro is kind of countering my boy Sajin too hard. I feel like if Toshiro wasn't on the same banner as him, Sajin would be much better here. But like, with Toshiro, it's kind of a little bit annoying. Ooh, that rock. Pretty rough. Whenever like Sajin against Toshiro, I don't think I can win that matchup. Let's see what other missions I have left, because I kind of need to complete them. So hot. Then we have speed. Mind. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I guess let's do... Let's see how actually Yama goes against Toshiro, because I'm kind of curious. I didn't try it before. And how my Yama actually fully pimped out was like good links and everything. So let's see how that's gonna go. I think Yama is still my favorite unit in the game. Just because I love this old man. We go Toshiro, let's see how the old Yama fares against him. Alright, one shot. That's about how I saw it would go. Nice. Ooh. I thought I escaped that. It's pretty rough since it's 3 against 2, but... not the worst thing ever. We're still clapping cheeks, honestly. There, my Yama just destroys everything in his path. Like, it's not even close. Those sons of bitches stole it at the last second. Ah. I scored quite well, honestly. 12k. No, 13 actually. That was not me. I scored even more. Ah. Kind of taking a bit long. What the hell's going on? Did my connection drop? That was a bit weird. Finally, jeez. I thought my connection dropped for a second. This is a bit weird. Ooh, that's a pretty interesting team too. Ulquioras. Nice. That's a bit annoying with either with his shields. Ooh! Damn! It's like a smorgasbord of everyone. Oh. I think the boys on that side kind of slacking off a little bit. I never realized if it's like me lagging or other people. Nice. That went pretty well. I'm always reluctant to play in like higher ranking because usually people that actually know how to play, so it kind of gets a little bit harder. You gotta pay attention more. And I kind of prefer to just have like a relaxing time rather than sweating. All right. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh. I'm always like not sure if I should go like help out other lanes. Like mine's empty. we go. Ooh. That was a little bit rough. Oh well. I guess you win some, you lose some. How many more do I need to do with small characters? Ooh, 25. I guess I might as well do it. Can I actually level him up? I don't have enough. See. Oh well. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, that one's actually pretty good. Once. Guess we might as well rank Yama to rank 7 while we're at it. Pretty good stuff. I guess I'll go help them out on this side. Ooh, that was rough. I hate steals at the end. So annoying. Says pretty empty. God damn it, the series steals all the boxes. Like, I swear. I don't even have enough to like one-shot people because we just didn't give me any boxes. Ooh, barely squeaked it out. Interesting. Pretty interesting team we're going against. Was all the enemies? Come on. Nice, completed the mission in one go. I'm talking about. Alright, pretty tense, pretty tense. No! Told might have squeaked it out, but no. Pretty rough. It's kind of tough playing with random people that just go to random lanes. Probably should level up my links for Yamamoto, but I just can't be bothered, honestly. We have one of the AFK people. I don't understand people like that. I swear, if that Ulquiorra didn't AFK, goddamn 90% of the game would have won much easier. Jesus Christ, I don't understand people like that. That was a close one. Almost got him. I think I have to get one more Yama victory just to round it up. I'll probably end the stream there. Just because I'm a little tired already. Been a long day. But I don't want to end it on a negative note. So let's get that W. Cool, George. Keep respawning in the same place. Rough one. I mean, I guess 2 old killers is pretty tough to go against as a Yamamoto. Although we did do pretty well at the beginning, at least. Oh, I saw there were 2 speed old killers, I guess no. They kind of look similar. I guess because that's a remake, but still. Alright, let's get the W finally, for goodness sake. Rough. That's why I don't usually like to play in like high ranks. It's just so annoying. But I guess we at least get missions done, so that's one good aspect. Alright, I guess that's concluded. Finally. I still don't understand what the lag is all about. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I guess that should conclude the stream for today. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. I hope you had fun. It was definitely fun for me. I had a pretty good time hanging out with all of you. And I'll see you all in the next stream, which should be, not sure if tomorrow. But I'll try my best and see if I can do it. But if not, then I'll see you all probably on Friday or on the weekends. But yeah, have a nice day, evening. And let the gacha gods be on your side, I guess.